Are you tired of having to dig through emails to find leave requests, dealing with messy calendars that don't show you who's away, or worst of all, having to put out last-minute fires because your team is short-staffed? Well, good news, because today we're going to be covering the 10 best PTO tracking tools that will help you increase productivity, save time, and best of all, help you to avoid those scheduling nightmares before they happen. And just to be clear, this list isn't a ranking from best to worst, but rather each of the tools mentioned has its own merits. So whether you're a small company that's just getting started out and needs something simple and intuitive, or a worldwide enterprise that needs something with complex rules and policies, you'll be sure to find something that you need on this list. So, without further ado, why don't we dive right into the list with number 1. First off, we have Vacation Tracker, purpose-built specifically to manage time off and all the processes that surround it. Employees can request leave right inside the dashboard, Slack, Teams, Google, or even a mobile app, and managers can approve said leave just as quickly with one click. It's fast, and no one has to leave the app they already use. But here's where it gets even better. Vacation Tracker has add-ons that allow you to customize it even further so it matches your policies. Things like blackout periods so your whole team doesn't disappear at once, or probation settings so new hires can't book time off too early. And the list goes on with even other features such as hourly tracking, carryovers, toil, or more commonly known as time off in a year. If you want something that's purpose-built for leave with the flexibility to scale as you grow, then this is your best bet. Next up, we have Buddy Punch. Think of this one as 1 part time tracking plus 1 part PTO all rolled together. Employees can clock in or clock out, track hours, request vacation, all in the same place. Managers get automated accruals and payroll-ready reports, which means less math and fewer mistakes. They also have a future PTO report so you can see who's planning time off in the weeks ahead. So if you need attendance, scheduling, and PTO together, Buddy Punch ties it all up in one neat package. Number 3, leave dates. Leave dates keeps things refreshingly simple, as its claim to fame is its simplicity. Leave dates likes to provide a clean and intuitive interface that's heavily focused on visibility for management. It's designed more for small companies on a budget that want a dedicated leave planner without the complexity of that full HR system. And here's a bonus as well. They have a 30-day free trial, which is more than enough time to see if it fits your needs. So I'd recommend checking this one out as well. Number 4, Bamboo HR. Now, if you're in the market for something that's a bit more heavyweight, then of course we gotta talk about Bamboo HR. This is a full HR system, not just PTO. You'll get vacation and sick leave tracking, sure, but also onboarding, payroll, performance, the works. The upside to something like this is, of course, everything is centralized. You have one platform, one login, one set of data. But then the trade-off is that it's going to be more complex, more time-consuming to set up, and then, of course, a higher price tag. But if you're scaling fast and want to consolidate your HR stack, then Bamboo HR is a serious contender. On the other hand, we have Sage HR. That might be more up your alley. It includes more than a PTO tracker, but it's not as heavy as something like Bamboo HR. With it, employees can request leave through the app, have their balances update automatically, and managers still get their dashboards to show availability in real time. You can also build custom policies, so things like seniority rules or role-based accruals. It's flexible without being too overwhelming, which makes it great for teams who want something a bit more lightweight than Bamboo HR, but still need more than just a basic PTO tracker. Number 6, Replicon. Replicon is built for big, complex organizations. We're talking detailed analytics, compliance tracking, and multi-policy setups. Replicon can handle your employees' timesheets, project hours, and time off requests all together. Because it's designed to track billable hours or projects, Replicon is great at crunching numbers to calculate costs linked to PTO. So if you're running large projects and need deeper insights, Replicon might be worth looking at. Number 7, Timetastic. Now, why don't we swing things back to something a bit more light? And that would be Timetastic. It's fast, it's clean, and employees can request leave in seconds. Managers can also see balance updates instantly, and notifications keep everyone in the loop. It also comes along with some basic integrations and reporting. It's a no fuss, no drama solution. Perfect if you want to move off spreadsheets, but don't need any deep customization or robust reporting. Number 8, Clockify. Most people know Clockify as a time tracker, but did you know it also has a time off module too? So if you're already tracking projects and hours in Clockify, you can fold PTO into the same system. Requests, balances, and reports all show up in just one dashboard. But just keep in mind that some of the advanced PTO features, like detailed reports, are only going to be on the paid plans. But if you're using Clockify already, it's just a logical next step to include the PTO module as well. Number 9, Calamari. Calamari works best for international teams, as it supports multiple leave policies, handles both daily and hourly time off, and lets you localize for different regions. It even integrates with Slack and Google, so employees don't have to leave their workflows should you work in those two tools. Recently, Calamari has been expanding into other HR solutions such as performance reviews, but it's all modular, so you can pick and choose only what you need. For remote or global teams, Calamari makes complicated policies manageable. And last, but certainly not least, we have Jibble. This one stands out for its free plan, as it covers unlimited users for very basic PTO requests, which is huge if you're just starting up and don't have any budget to dedicate to a solution. You also get extras like attendance tracking and mobile clock-ins. Again, the advanced stuff like accruals and reporting do live in the paid plans, but if you're a small team who's just getting started off and is budget constrained, Jibble can get the job done way better than just a spreadsheet. So there you have it, the 10 best PTO tracking tools that will take away your PTO problems and provide you with PTO peace of mind. Whether you're looking for something simple and lightweight, or something with some enterprise level power, or even something that kind of falls between the two, you'll be sure to find the best of the best on this list. But of course, tracking PTO isn't the only problems faced, especially when companies are trying to be remote first. In fact, you may be surprised to hear that typically companies experience one of 5 problems when they're trying to be remote first. So that's why I put together a video covering these 5 problems, as well as the 5 tools that they can use to address said problems to increase productivity and, of course, improve ROI. So if you're interested in checking that out, you can click right here to watch that video, and hopefully I'll see you in there.